We don't play that Ghostwriter killer. It's for the old school Big Slack fans out there. Y'all remember that. It's your boy Slack, back with another battle blog. This one's over ghostwriting in battle rap and rap in general. And what brought this up is obviously the Caustic Arcane situation. If you're not familiar, Arcane, King of the Dot champion right now in Canada, apparently bought bars from Caustic. When Disaster battled Caustic, when Disaster battled Arcane, he had the receipts, he had the PayPal receipts, the printed out online conversations about the selling of the bars and all this. And he took it to Arcane, which brought up a whole debate in the battle world. Battle fans are screaming, how can he be the real champ? He's buying bars, that shit's whack, and battle rappers are kind of sticking up for him a little bit, saying, maybe we don't buy and sell bars, straight out like that, but we bounce ideas and concepts and trade bars back and forth all the time, So all that shit prompted me to do this blog or put my 2 cents in on ghostwriting, and them 2 cents is the shit is cornflakes. I hate it. It's corny as fuck. I can't condone ghostwriting at all. Reason being, rapping is not that hard. The rapping of the saying of words that rhyme in time over a beat, or in an acapella battle situation, saying words that rhyme with cadence or rhythm. That's not hard. The rapping of the words is not the skill to rap. To me, the skill to rap is the creating of the rap. Can you come up with them words? Can you be clever? Can you be entertaining? Can you tell a story? Can you paint a picture that can you put pictures in the listener's head from the words you say? Plus be on time on a beat and with cadence and all that other shit. That's kind of secondary. Rapping is not that hard. If you take 100 middle-aged white people, put them in a room, and play Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back, 75 of them will rap it from beginning to end. Middle-aged white people that aren't rappers can rap the words that Sir Mix-a-Lot wrote. You get where I'm going with that? You heard the phrase, so easy a child can do it? Lil Romeo, Lil Bow Wow, Criss Cross, R.I.P. to the one Chris. These are all children that a producer turned into a rapper. So easy a child can do it. Literally, children and middle-aged white people can do it. In other musical expressions, if it's singing, the singing of the words, the singing part is the skill. It doesn't matter that if you sing the national anthem, it doesn't matter if somebody else wrote the national anthem, because not everybody can sing. The singing part of it is the skill. Playing a guitar, that's a skill. Not everybody can do that. If you play Smoke on the Water, it doesn't matter that somebody else wrote them chords. Not everybody can do that. You know what I mean? Pretty fucking much anybody can rap, can say words, that rhyme over a beat or in time or whatever. Track rappers on in the industry, whatever, get a pass for it. Not from me. I still think it's corny, but it's more accepted from industry cats. Everybody knows Dr. Dre didn't come up with all you savage cats know that I was strapped with gas when you were cuddling a Cabbage Patch. We all know he didn't come up with that. Puff Daddy said, don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. So, in the industry on a beat, track rappers, it happens a lot, and it's kind of overlooked or not discussed or whatever, but, it's still corny to me. Battling is something different. Battling is like a one-on-one competition, like a confrontation competition, like a boxing match or like a fucking, a fist fight. Imagine Mike Tyson in his prime, boxing, and all of a sudden in the middle of a round he stops, brings in a ghost puncher. The ghost puncher throws some punches. Tyson steps back in, finishes the fight, wins, and then says, look what I've done. You know what I mean? The shit, we wouldn't accept that shit from, he's pretty much saying, I can't punch you hard enough to win the fight, so I'm going to bring in somebody else that can. Then when the fight's over, I'm going to take all the credit for it and pretend it was all me. That's what a battle rapper is doing when he raps somebody else's bars. I can't write slick enough bars to beat you on my own, but I know somebody that can, so I'm going to use his bars to beat you, and then I'm going to take the credit. Then I'm going to turn to the camera and say, yeah, you already know what it is, and all that fucking bullshit battlers say to the camera. You know what I'm saying? When they win a battle. That shit is corny as fuck to me. Write your own shit. And I'm a hip hop purist. Obviously, I'm pretty staunch about this. Here's a little incident I was involved in. Kind of tell you where I'm coming from. Back in my day, when I was an active rapper, putting out music, trying to promote and market myself, there was a local message board for hip hoppers to network and all that. This kid apparently went out and bought my album at the time, didn't like it, hit this message board and began to talk shit about me. Now, sidebar to this is the same kid had hit me up about 6 months before this, and he was a wannabe up and coming rapper, whatever the fuck, and I like your shit, we should do a track together. So I said, here's what I charge, here's how much for a feature, let me know. And I never heard nothing back from the kid. So I think the kid, was pissed off that I wasn't dying to work with him, even though I didn't know who the fuck he was. I was established enough for him to know who I was and come to me, but he thought I should have been dying to work with him or whatever the fuck. So anyway, who knows if he even listened to my music at all. But he went to this message board talking shit, and it wasn't just I don't like his music. If you don't like my music, great. But he was on some personal shit, Cheddar Bob ass motherfucker, making Oklahoma look bad and all this bullshit. So, you want to be a rapper. I didn't entertain him on the message board. I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm not doing that shit. So you want to be a rapper, I'm gonna deal with you like a rapper. So I'm gonna do a little 50-60 bar diss, just to entertain myself and for nothing else. So I go to the studio. I was recording with McNasty at the time. McNasty was on the message board. He knew the situation that was going on. And McNasty tells me, this kid is like a small dog, and all the legitimate rappers, we're all the big dogs at the bowl eating, at the rap game bowl eating. And he wants to be in there, but he can't. He's small. He can't do what we do. He can't compete with us. He knows he can't fuck with us. He can't get in there to eat. So he does what he can do, which is yip, nip at our heels, fuck with us, bark at us from the outside, looking in. So I said, I like that. So the diss, I said, small dog at the bowl with the big dogs. He can't eat or compete, and so he shit talks. Never gonna get any shine. That's why he's pissed off. Just a bar and a half, 2 bars, whatever. And it was just a concept borrowed from a conversation with another rapper. It wasn't a ghostwriting situation whatsoever. Just the idea, the concept didn't come from my brain completely first. It came from another rapper. I still used it, but still felt weird about it. I took it, twisted it, made it my own, put it in a rhyme. So it wasn't ghostwriting at all, but I still didn't like it. That's where I'm coming from with all these opinions. I'm a purist like that. So fuck ghostwriters, and not even really fuck ghostwriters. Fuck the people using a ghostwriter. Can't hate the. If you're watching this right now, you want me to ghostwrite something for you? Hit me up. I'll give you my rates. We'll keep it on the low. I'll get some money. You'll get a hot verse or whatever. I'll fucks with you, but you're still a mook if you fucking use it. So yeah, Ghostwriting Battle Blog. I'll be back. Holla at your boy.